This is the Community Music Monday. We have 360 albums on this pie, which is actually kind of mind-blowing. I have no idea which album we're going to be getting into, but chat, let me know, are you one of the illustrious 360 albums represented on this pie? Guys, is it going to be a big pie or is it going to be a small pie? If you're finding out you won on YouTube a little bit later, congratulations. In the meantime, everybody, good luck! And W's for Jules, by the way, the keeptress of the pie. It's looking like we're getting into Otoboke Beaver. Another hand solo winner tonight. Can we get some W's? Hand Solo Records takes a double win. Wowzer day. Okay, what? Talk about like a just a 1-2 punch on the day. Wow, is that really? Did we just roll a 20-minute album? Did we just roll a 20-minute album? Are we gonna have time to do another album after this? Holy cats. Wait a minute. This is 18 songs for 20 minutes. Huh? Okay, well, W's in the chat for our homie Han Solo Records, who tonight was clearly destined for. Guys, can I get some just mega W's and celebration? Also, guys, you got to let me know. You have to let me know. Have you heard this album before, or are you raw dogging a very first listen with me? Now, as I recall, Otoboke Beaver, I have heard before. I have heard 2 different songs before. We listened to both of them last year, and if I had to guess, I would say both of them were in suggestion from Han Solo Record. Maybe I'm wrong. So, guys, again, let me know. Have you heard this artist before, or are you raw dogging a very first listen? Just so you guys know, this is about to be some of the most abrasive punk rock you have ever heard from 4 total Japanese Betties. Okay? They are about to hit you with the fire hose of sound. The 2 impressions of their song that I have heard was fire hose of sound punk rock with drums that thump like freight trains. Okay? So just so you know, you're in for some hard gnarly punk, okay? Guys, I'm gonna hit the play button, but before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I know I speak for all of us when I say we would love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, put your braced pants on. I don't know why I said braced pants. Is that a thing now? Braced pants? Not braced, but braced pants? Let's open it up. Otoboke Beaver, Super Champion is the album, and the opener of the album is I Am Not Maternal.
I don't believe my
listen to the bass, do 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 do, and then you have the drums. It really, they're. Listen to the bass line. Do 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 do. But like, if Baby Metal decided not to do the cutesy thing and decided that they were just going to be punk rock, like energy and just go for it. This should be in a Tony Hawk game, guys. I'm not lying. This should be in the next release of a Tony Hawk game. I think the bass and the drums are my favorite. I told you it was going to be a lot. I told you it was going to come in with a punch of sound. They play too well for punk. Disagreed. I think that they just fine-tuned the punk ethos. They sanded it a bit. That's all. That they put a coat of varnish on punk. That's all. They sanded it down. Put some polyurethane on it. Called it a day. This was great. You cannot tell. The thing is, it's punk that swings. That's why it doesn't feel. That's why you feel. Like it's punk that swings. That's why you feel like it's too musical to be punk. You know what I mean? Like it swings. It swings. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Suru into yakitori, it's me. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Suru into yakitori, it's me. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Suru into yakitori, it's me. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Suru into yakitori, it's me. Destroy. I'm sorry. Remember, so I need you to understand what's going on in my head right here. Punk is not a genre, it's a mentality. I read that comment and then immediately that's what happens. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Suru into yakitori, it's me. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Is this a really fast God at 8? It's panning too. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Suru into yakitori, it's me. Destroy. This is fun. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Suru into yakitori, it's me. I'm sorry one day you are post box. Suru into yakitori, it's me. Well, that stuck the landing. I didn't. I really wasn't sure what. I mean, they really just shifted that one. Hey, first timers, if you're hearing this for the first time, give me your thoughts on this really quick. I'm gonna go let Clark out really quickly, but let me know, how's this hitting you so far? Tistaroi. Okay, this is too good. What a great start. Let's get back into her, shall we? I won't dish out salad.
Salad, salad, salad. Salad, salad, salad. サラダ取り分けませんことよ。サラダ取り分けませんことよ。サラダ取り分けたってもいいけど、別に取り分けなくてもいいよね。サラダ取り分けませんことよ。サラダ取り分けませんことよ。サラダ取り分けなくてもいいけど、別に取り分けなくてもいいよね。サラダサラダサラダ、レッツパーティーwithサラダ。
This is almost metalcore. This is just making me feel like what's wrong with salads over there? This song is about not serving salad. Something women are expected to do at meals. She's not going to be a servant to that. Okay. That's what's wrong with salads over there. Well, good on her. Good on her. If she finds a partner that she just wants to bring a salad to because she loves him, cool. And I'm sure that that guy would be willing to do the same for her. Cool. Funnily enough, I'm not quiet. They're just louder than most of the music that we listen to. The bass lines in this are gnarly. I don't know if it's that I'm just we've gotten into more and more over, and this honestly really fits the you know, language barrier concept of music is it speaks every language, apparently in every genre as well, which I'm really excited about. It's kind of cool to see punk in a totally different environment than what I'm used to seeing it in. Give me a few moments. I've got to run an ad break, which I know is very not punk rock, but unfortunately it's what Twitch makes me do. Be right back. Alrighty dighty, guys. Next song we're getting into is Pardon.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
Pardon?
I don't know what you mean. You say. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
I like this one a lot.
You say. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. You say. 嫌な感じ。しんどい。I don't know what you mean.
This is my favorite one. This has been my favorite one.
You say. 嫌な感じ。しんどい。I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. You say. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. You say. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom.
They're so locked in. I don't know what you mean either. They're it's crazy because they really do just thump so hard.
excuse me. I don't know what you mean. 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 I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
It's jazzy.
Who are you a channel? Who are you a channel? Who are you a channel? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Shut up, 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 shut up.
Is it sticking the landing right now? With panning ha's? Ha. Oh, wow. Guys, this was my favorite one on the album for sure. But it swings. It really changed time signatures. Honestly, part of it reminded me a bit of Black Midi. But if Black Midi did more of a punk thing, if they got a little bit punky with their jazz instead of like nerd punk with their jazz.
Ha.
Why did that ending hit so hard? This is Nabe Party with Pocket Brothers.
Listen to the drums. The harmony panning thing, but again, they go from such like thumping punk sounds that are so tight, like they're such a locked in band, but then they do these it's punk whiplash. It's cardiac's coded a bit. Oh yeah. Sorry, leave me alone. No, stay with me. That's the name of the song. Leave me alone. No, stay with me. Great. They don't need to board fade. They have anger. Enough to put their feet down. This is some of just the most ridiculous bass line I have ever heard. The most adorable anger seems like a really good way to describe it. They want the music to stop, they'll kick the board off the counter. Yeah, I think you're right. They don't need to board fade. When they're all ready, they're going to put their foot down at exactly the same time and grunt. Like,
if Fear had good musicians that like could play this complex stuff, kind of like that. I don't know if it's intended to be demeaning in the same way that, because I think, like, honestly, I think that there is a place for that in music. I think baby metal kind of does something similar where they approach like like they kind of make metal cute in a way, but I think it's done in a respectful way, and I don't think it's said in a demeaning way. I think they can be punk. I think that they can be cute in their punk approach. It's I don't think demeaning. Because I don't think it's like, oh, how cute, you're being punk rockers. Like, oh, pinching them on the cheek. Like, I don't think any of us would have the balls to tell them anything negative about them. And further than that, I don't think any of us are brazen enough to say that they're not tremendous musicians, right? So I think the aesthetic is really what is, to me, cute anger. But I think that it's kind of by design. At bare minimum, it kind of seems like that to me. But again, I think that it's a juxtaposition by design. Like, they want that contrast there. I think that they want that discussion there. But then also, in a way, like they're very. I love the artistic presentation of dressing up as like the kind of cutesy, chaotic, like what people would call like a child, but then standing up for themselves. Like, no, they're not children. Like, they're adults. They don't need to bring you a salad. They're their own people. I like that there is that rub. I think it invites the presumptuous to be stomped on, and I think that's kind of cool. At any rate, I think if them hitting you with their fire hose of music it doesn't convince you, I think their musicianship should. I'm really impressed with this. I think anger can be handled in different ways. I think some stand-up comedians will make jokes about things they're angry about, right? Politicians will make policies and laws, right? People that make speeches. Yeah, this band. Yeah, this is this band. Yeah. You can be cute and badass at the same time. Wholeheartedly agree. And in fact, I think we could use more of it. I mean, realistically speaking, I've got a lot of really good things to say about this, but I also think it invites I think it presents a really cool conversation, because here we're talking about this, and it almost feels like part of the whole thing is satirical in its effort. By design, being cute and standing, like, kind of cutesy and standing up for what you believe in, like being kind of punk. And I say punk in this context because the ethos behind punk of, like, I don't know, I'm not reading their lyrics, I'm not going too deep into what they're saying, so I can't say I know exactly what it is they're presenting in anger, but I can say that the contrast to what they've presented, these bright colors with these crazy twists and turns, this hard metally sound, it's not a package I've ever seen similar anywhere else. I've never. It's a really cool thing, and I think it's like kind of there to make you have these types of conversations, like the what is it conversation. I think if we're having that conversation where they have accomplished what they would like in their art, and even further than that, to make people think, because like, I mean, I'm definitely going to be considering the lyrics later. And punk is punk. I checked your cell phone. I love it. The title of the song, I checked your cell phone, and then you have why. It's almost like you're like, I shouldn't have done that. But I don't know if it's because somebody got mad, or like you didn't really like what you found and then got caught.
I don't know why.
Even listen to the vocals. Like you have like kind of a flat one. I think that there are 3 of them, but I can't decide their like harmony structure. It's like one of them is intentionally got like a dissonant rub to them, and I love it. The drums on I can't decide if I think the drums or the bass is the MVP. The guitar player is fantastic and screechy, definitely can raise hair on your back. But how tight this bass player is with this drummer, how nuts this drummer goes. And I can remember watching them thinking the drummer was the clear MVP, but hearing the clean bass tones and seeing more than a cell phone video, I'm having a hard time deciding who I think is killing it the most. Come on.
I don't know why.
The guitar player's the star at the live show? They really stick the landings, dude. I think that... okay, so Pardon and I Checked Your Cell Phone have been my favorite so far. Guitar player is nuts here. Love it. No, I don't get me wrong. I love it. The rhythm section is what's really winning me over on this album. How swingy it is for punk rock. You just never get that. This one reminds me of the one Swan song I ever heard, Oxygen. I feel like I'm just getting trampled on. It's the anxiety presented in the music. I think it's purely just the way it makes me feel. Minus the fact that in this one, it's a whole bunch of really, beautiful musicians. And the other one was some pretty old dudes on a really hot summer day. And one dude had the hairiest back I've ever seen. And there are some things that this channel has just tattooed onto my brain in the best ways and the worst ways.
あなたとの恋歌にしてカネカネあなたとの恋歌にしてカネカネカネカネあなたとの恋歌にして銭や銭あなたとの恋金にしてじゃさ印税著作印税著作あなたとの恋金にしてじゃさ印税著作印税著作あなたとの恋金にしてじゃさあなたとの恋金にしてじゃさジャスなんかジャスジャスなんかジャスラックジャスティスジョイフルなのかジャスラック
I can't get past how good they are. I can't get past how good they are. They're just the endings. It's don't call me Mojo. This is nuts. さらば私の青春の光さらば私の青春の光 This is my favorite one. さらば私の青春の光さらばあなたは私の VIP さらば私の青春の光さらば私の青春の光さらば私の青春の光さらばあなたは私の VIP さらば私の青春の光Dun dun 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 dun. It had a little stinger taster ending. So the next couple of songs are like seconds long. George and Janice, please stop fighting. There's something really appealing about this one, but I don't know what it is. Right, and because I'm watching Sopranos right now, the name Janice is really rubbing me the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I'm inclined to side with George on this one because my impression of Janice's are not good. If you're a Janice watching this, I'm sorry. You're probably the Janice that would change my opinion on Janice's, but it's just not a very good opinion of Janice's right now.
一級品の真男一級品のまあまあ男一級品の真男一級品のまあまあ男一級品の真男一級
I can deal with that, Janice. I like that, Janice. Oh my god. I love that, Janice.
品のまあまあ男一級品の真男一級品のまあまあ男月給制の真男ほんでもって A5 ランクのまあまあ男出来高制の真男でもテクニシャンのまあまあ男プッシュプルプッシュプルプルプッシュプルプルプッシュプルプッシュプルプッシュプルプルプッシュプルプルプッシュ
You hear the vocals are doing the same thing that the bass line is. The bass line is playing the melody here, and it's really, really, really special behind these high-pitched voices. First class side guy. This is like the most complex song in the whole album. It just has so many twists and turns. Yeah, but to your point, Cone, recency bias on the Janice thing has just got me really burned on Janice's right now. I mean, I'm sure one day a different Janice is going to take over the top spot and, you know, redeem Janice's everywhere, but... This is when you see them play live, like, you know that they're tight, but like until hearing this album and hearing what it is they really laid down and then realizing how pretty well accurately they recorded it live, but the only difference is the sound quality that I'd seen it wasn't the best, right? Like I saw cell phone videos, so you get some of the more impressive things that you're focused on, but not like the overarching, like, this is what everybody's doing. Hearing this is it's a lot. You're never gonna shut the F up, you man whore. No, I haven't. So, fellas, I think it would behoove all of us not to be man whores. Be nice. Treat people's feelings like they matter, because they do. I have also decided I'm just going to do KEXP stuff now. They're not actually gonna sue me. It would be really silly of them to do it. It would be really, they know it. So put KEXP stuff back on there. I'm not gonna, I'm going to boisterously promote them as a fan. They're not gonna sue me. This one really, really, really is hitting me. I can't decide where I think this guitar tone is coming from. It's definitely an old punk band. I'm hoping it'll come to my head. This is one of my favorite sounds the whole time.
Listen my voice, listen my voice. 私知るここに、私知るここに。Listen my voice, listen my voice. 私知るここに、私知るここに。Listen my voice, my voice, listen my voice, my voice. 私ここにいるのに、私ここにいるってのに。Listen my voice, my voice, listen my voice, my voice. 現実的に孤独死、ルクシ。Listen, listen, listen my voice, lonely, lonely, lonely です。Listen my voice, my voice, listen my voice, my voice. どこにない恋ばかりで結局つく先はロンリーです。Listen my voice.
There's the kind of the swinging thing. The
Headphone crew.
This is a good one. They oscillated their voice.
サンズリバーの止まれてめっちゃリバース。孤独死孤独死怖い孤独死怖い孤独死孤独死孤独死怖い孤独死怖い孤独死孤独死孤独死孤独死怖い孤独死怖いよ孤独死孤独死孤独死怖いどうしよう孤独死怖い孤独死。
Not one board fade on the whole album because they're just going to stick all the landings. Yo, Lepton Galaxy, welcome to the Rooskies, homie. I appreciate the heck out of you coming by. Look, normally I would start asking if it's going to stick the landing when we're on the second to last song, but as it occurs to me, we don't have a full 2 minutes of music left. So guys, first timers, you got to let me know, how is this album hitting you? Second question. Raw Doggers, how is the album hitting you? If this is your first time listening along with us, how is this one hitting you? Dirty Old Fart is waiting for my reaction. Story of my life. JK, I love you guys. You're not a dirty old fart. He's screaming his pain.
今すぐやめろ今すぐやめろ今すぐやめろ上から目線今すぐ消えろ今すぐ消えろ今すぐ消えろガラクサディゼ Waiting for my reaction This is waiting for my reaction This is
That's what I was saying. The panting, screaming in the background adds such a like. Oh, I messed up. I made her really mad. Oh no! Like, I hear what you're saying, and I'm sorry. I think maybe what we're looking at here is an overreaction, but I should not have made you feel so pressured to give me a reaction. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nobody should have to yell like that to get their point across. I'm sorry. I'm probably the problem here.
やめろ今すぐやめろ上から目線今すぐ消えろ今すぐ消えろ今すぐ消えろガラクサディゼ Waiting for my reaction This is waiting for my reaction This is waiting for my reaction This is waiting for my reaction 夢も食ってやろうか何も知らないお前の家族夢も食ってやろうか何も知らないお前の彼氏ダイレクトメール
I'm sorry. It just occurs to me. Is she coming on to me? Ma'am, I'm married. I don't. Though, what a way to come on to anybody in the audience that you decide to. I'm kidding about the coming on to me thing, right? But you write a 13-second song, 11-second song called "Do You Want to Come On to Me?" Or do you want to send me not come on to me? Do you want to send me a DM? I love that. Oh, no. Shoot your shot, you know. I've been saying for a while, ladies, it's a buyer's market. I have been saying for a while, it is a buyer's market for you. So, like, my wife came on to me, right? She was like, hey, this guy's a guy I have some interest in. You know, seemingly, I think, you know, talking from her perspective, she thought I was kind of handsome. I've been out of pocket all stream. You should send them a DM. Yeah. Shoot your shot. Do you want to send me a DM part 2? Pausing for commentary because I have to. You know, I wonder, how many DMs do you think that they've netted from these two songs? Let's go shopping after the show. Does it stick the landing? I have to ask. Let's just bring it back. Yeah, it sticks the landing. Yeah, it does. Han Solo Records, dude. W's to you for the unassuming banger. Buddy, I'm not going to lie to you. I did not know what we might be getting ourselves into on this one. I did not know what to really think we were going to... You know, I guess I knew from the beginning it was going to be some aggressive punk. I didn't think it was going to be as captivating as it was. I didn't think that their album was going to shine as brightly as it did after the 2 cell phone videos of them I had seen. This adds such a flavor to those. Besides the point, this might be a legendary rhythm section between the bass guitar and the drummer. I mean, it really might be. That was bordering on metal. I would agree. I think that there was definitely some like overlap of metal in there. I think that there was some prog to it because of how shifty it was, done at like a punk speed because it was definitely all done on fast forward. Definitely a hardcore thing. You know, I don't know too deeply into the different subtexts of the subgenres there, but it friggin' ripped is what it did. Guys, again, Han Solo Records, dude. Not very often do people hit both a song and an album. I mean, it's happened on one hand's worth in the entire course of the show. So you really did kind of hit, you know, kind of the, you got your golden jacket. I don't know. We got to come up with the name for it or something. But the grand slam of the Rooski show, you really hit it. You got like the solo, you got the grand slam. A good job, man. It never happens. It's so rare at any rate. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. And go listen to Otoboke Beaver. Go support them. That's music worth supporting. I love yous. Goodbye.